Tony Jones here, the legend Craig Virgin, 1972 state champion, still in most people's eyes, all-time greatest distance runner, prep runner from the state of Illinois. Welcome back, Craig.
Thank you. It's 72 and 73.
Okay, 72.
This is the 40th anniversary.
40th anniversary.
Which means I'm getting old.
No, not really, just
really old.
Growing with age. So tell us, man, how's it feel every time you come back to Illinois, Well, here,
this is actually Charleston. Here's interesting. My junior year, now the state meet used to be at Champaign.
Right.
And so my freshman, sophomore, and senior years it was at Champaign. But my junior year in 72, the Olympic year, they had the Big Ten meet at Champaign. And so they had to move the state meet here. And so I came here, won the double, and it was warm. It was in the 80s, but the low 80s. And the senior year was back in Champaign in the upper 80s, and then it went back to Charleston and never left. So I won my double on this blue track. I love the blue track, and the people here are very friendly. They just don't have as many motels and restaurants as Champaign. But in terms of a facility, and in terms of a good crowd, in terms of stands, Eastern has it.
Let's talk about 72 real quick. That's when it was 88 degrees, was it? When you ran that?
No, 73.
73, when it was like 88, 90 degrees, and you still ran
8:42.6.
Right, and you set the national record, I believe, right?
No, 2 weeks later. I was 1 second off.
Okay.
So Prefontaine was 8:41.6, and with a lap to go, I had a shot at it, and I just came up short. And then I tried to come back in the mile. And back in those days, and this is what I'm trying to tell the young athletes, because it was one class, we only had 55 minutes between the 2 mile and the mile. That's it, 55 minutes. So I went into the locker room, threw up, ice down, they gave me some fluids, and I went out and did 3 strides and went to the line for the mile. And I just ran 4:12 and got beat. I just didn't, I was too tired from going for it in the 2 mile. But the next weekend I ran the 4:05, and then the next weekend I ran the 8:40.
So tell us,
you got a point for the state meet, and I went for the record because I wanted to do it in the state meet.
Did anyone push you in that race? Was there anybody, some kid that said, I'm going to show Craig, he might win, but I'm going to show him that he's not going to get it easy? Was there anybody that did that?
There's one short story. My future teammate at Illinois named Jim Eichen.
Yeah.
He ran in the Quad Cities. Davenport, and he later went to Davenport. He beat me to the rail. And so for a lap and a half, he made me run on the outside of the first lane. And then when I only missed it, I got by him after a lap and a half. And then I just set sail and I ran against the clock the rest of the way. But when I only missed the record by a second, I told him after the race, I said, you owe me a steak dinner for that. And later when he was a teammate, and now he's a hotshot executive, I think he can afford that steak dinner.
Great.
So that was, it was close to no cigar.
I'm going to put you on the spot now. Now, how would you do against, like,
You never put me in the
I'm going to put you in the spot. All right, against, like, today's field, all right, for example, Jack Hewlin, the state champion, right over there. Now, would you, just you, he's a favorite, would you, like, take the race out and say, you're going to earn this 850? How would you attack that race?
Yes, I would go out right from the gun. I mean, there were always good kids in Illinois. I always felt fortunate to win. So I would go from the mark. So I'd run like 60, 61 for the first lap, just to shake them up and make sure they knew that they were in for a fight. Okay? I want to get the heart rate up. And then we settle in the second lap. But I keep grinding. And I wanted to come through at 4:19 at state, and I hit 4:21. And it was just too slow. And so when I missed it by a second, 2 weeks later when I got it, I made sure I was 4:19, and then I was able to get it. But it was 88 to state meet, and then in Chicago for the national record it was 92. So we just didn't, I want these kids to know that today was the perfect day for Illinois distance running because cool, sprinkles, but no wind. That flag on that pole has not moved the whole afternoon. And when you're a distance runner, heat is your enemy. Heat and humidity, because you can't get rid of the heat.
Right.
And that's why the times are so fast today. The 3200, I am so proud of all those times. It still reinforces what I claim around the country, no matter where I go. I said Illinois always is one of the top 3 states in the country in terms of cross country and track and field in the prep levels.
And there you have it. So you young bucks out there, you heard it from the legend. If you want to run fast, you got to go out fast. If you don't go out fast, you can't run fast. Tony Jones, Craig Virgin.
Thank you, Tony.
Thank you, Craig.